Hello, TCG and Dragon Ball Super Fusion World fans, and welcome to yet another gameplay video where we've taken a look at Frieza, we've taken a look at Son Gohan, we've taken a look at Android 17. Let's check out another red leader, being a really good spam leader, and Son Goku Universe 7. So anyways, on the unawakened side, it's exactly the same as we've seen with many other leaders. You get to draw a card for every attack, and then more or less you just get to awaken. When you awaken, all battle cards with Universe 7 or special traits gain 5,000 power. So the majority of our deck is Universe 7 characters. This is just really good because this just makes spam. And for a lot of decks, they can't handle a spam strategy, especially a spam strategy where you're buffing up all your characters. So that means they have to combo more cards out of their hand to sustain the damage. And then when attacking, get to draw one. For the rest, we got 4 whites once per turn. Once per turn, you just neg something by 5k battles. So this is just nice to remove those 5k attackers, or in some cases pull some characters that are in rest mode down a little bit so we can knock them out. We have 4 Master Roshi that help us self-awaken, much like what we did for Beerus. You can add a card to your hand, and then you can just reduce red for an extra card that turn. We got the 4 Draw Master Yoshi. We are playing 4 T-Shien. He's just a 1-drop we can just play on the board and immediately just give him 5k power with, of course, when our leader is awakened and he becomes a 20k that we could just hit on our opponent. We got 3 hit. I would push this to 4 just so we can push a little faster in self-awakening. Again, when he attacking, you can add a card from your life to your hand, and you can choose one of your opponent's battle card, give it minus 5k. You can do this when he attacks the target as well, so I would probably throw 1 more hit in just to push self-awakening just a little faster, because again, we want to get on that spam level pretty quick, and to get that, we need to be awakened. I'm running 4 of the Boltamo. This is actually pretty interesting because this is a nuisance card. Now, this is a Universe 6 character. So it's not Universe 7, so it doesn't get any buffs up to Son Goku, but what this card is really good at is it can't be KO'd in battle. Means it's a nuisance card. At 20k, it's basically a nuisance that can't be KO'd in battle, meaning that it's always going to be there unless your opponent can remove it a different way. So I really like it. I'm running 4 of the Self-Awakening Krillin that gives himself plus 5k, and you can add a card from your life to your hand. I'm running 3 of the 3 drops on Goku. I'm running 3 Frost just because there are a lot of cards at 20k and we could basically stop a lot of attacks while we self-awaken on our speed. I'm running 2 of the Universe 7 3-drop Beerus that has critical and then gives something 5k, so that's pretty nice. I'm running 2 of the 4-drop Ultra Instinct Son Goku. I'm running 4 of the Son Gohan Adolescence. 3 of the 5-drop Beerus, and then finally 2, and then finally I believe for the characters, yes, for the characters, the major ones at least, I'm running 2 of the 5-drop Son Goku Double Striker. We got our 4 Shin for being our super combo. I am running 2 Assemble representatives of Universe 7 just because this allows us to search out all our guys we need for Universe 7, and it does have the ability to buff one of our guys by 15k. And then finally, I'm running 1 God Kamehameha. Typically, I'm not running a lot because typically we just want to spam the board with all our guys, buff them up with Son Goku, and we just go ham in face and just force our opponent to combo everything out of their hand. So that's the deck. Let's take it to the ladder and see how well we do. Alright, here we go. Ooh, a plat player. Now, I have noticed that matchmaking actually does feel a little better now in Dragon Ball Super Fusion World. I feel like they fixed it now where like you at least play someone either that's a higher level to you or similar level to you. I think I'm gonna keep this. I don't think it's amazingly great, but we do have self-awakening. We do have the ability to like deal with boards. Now we are going second, so we do have Boltamo as well, which will be kind of a nuisance for our opponent, especially with him being at 15k. So now we are playing Android 17. I wonder if we'll get like an Android 18 leader, because right now we have like 17, 18 together as a leader. My question is, are we going to get like just a straight 18 leader? Can we get the MILF herself? And yes, she is a MILF, just so anyone's wondering. We're going to attack first with Son Goku. I mean, our hand's doing pretty okay. I mean, next turn we can drop the Krillin to self-awaken. I will drop this, though. We could just skip it, but I'd rather have this out just to let him know that I'm just going to neg things on his board presence. And, of course, green does also doesn't like crits. With green kind of being like the prevalent thing right now throughout the ladder, I would say you could probably build like a Beerus crit deck strategy with playing like a lot of the critters throughout like red. Another card that crits too. That's pretty nice to know that. Okay, so he's got Vegeta now in his hand, which kind of hurts the fact that we're gonna have to deal with that Vegeta when it comes up. For now, I think we're gonna throw one of these Son Gokus in our drop. We're gonna scale this. This just ensures that he can't use this to protect his life. Green, we kind of have to be pseudo-aggressive to him. Especially this strategy is a little more aggressive to him in an aspect because once I'm awakened, I, in essence, am just pumping all my guys up and... So, I don't know. It's probably not worth attacking with the Krillin here and giving him another +1. Just passing on, just summoning the Krillin, getting the life, and just going from there. Because hand control is still important in this game. It's still highly important that we keep a strong hand control on him. Like next turn, we're going to go down Beerus. Beerus has a crit effect on him, so we'll be able to go crit, especially because he's about to ramp. There we go, yep. It's interesting to see Destructive Strength being used in this deck. I still think it's a good idea because it helps speed the ramp up a little faster. So he's got 2 Broly in his energy section, so that's actually pretty good for us. So I'm gonna go Beerus here. I do get pretty much 2 attacks here. 1 from this attack here, and then I'll be able to go 1 from the Beerus attack. Yeah, this will awaken him, pretty much. But personally, I'd rather him be awake. Personally, I don't really care. Because even if he's awakened, he doesn't get the plus 3k buff. Doesn't get the buff himself by 10k until he's at 6 or more energy. So next turn he drops... I mean, yeah. If he drops the... Yeah, this turn he's going to drop Vegeta. Vegeta to set something interesting. So that's 2 Brolys and a secret rare. And the Son Gohan Childhood 7-drop out of his deck. Now this deck kind of wants to play more heavy ramp. It wants its field on the board. I have seen some like Son Goku decks playing like the other leader, the starter deck leader, kind of playing the field to buff attacks because it's when attacking, so. And it does actually remove the android's field as well, so. Interesting. He went for Turtle. So this is a crit hitter as well, so that is pretty dangerous on that. My guess is he's going to go after Beerus. So he swings in there, what? I'm not protecting that. I'm not protecting it in any way. It did the job. It pulled the card out of his hands. Question is, do I just take this crit hit to the face? I think to keep advantage, I think I'm going to have to take the crit hit to the face. This also awakens me. So, I literally awaken next turn, which will be pretty nice. So, I think we'll charge a Krillin. We'll flip to awaken. Another combo. Ah, yes, it's Super Saiyan God Blue Son Goku. I think I heard they don't spend much time like on the Super Saiyan God form of Son Goku. Anyways, we're gonna use the skill here, and then of course we'll neg it even further here. Now again, on his turn, he's gonna have that 3k buff, by the way. So he's going to go for the protection here. Okay, that's pretty nice. Next turn we'll be able to bring like out Beerus and stuff. Now if he protects this, if he really likes to keep this turtle, I was going to say if he kept the turtle, I was just going to throw the Krillin at it. And we'll pass from there. I really don't feel like awakening him at this state right now. He can't awaken, so it means he can't get his buff of his 10k right now unless he can get Find Away, which he can. Android 18, Android 17, the 4-drops can awaken him. So he does have the ability to like awaken, self-awaken, but he needs to find it. And right now, like the only androids I've seen him play is the 16, 17, 18, 6-drop. Did he throw that Vegeta in the drop? When did he use that? Did he use it like a combo fodder? Did he use it as combo fodder? I don't remember him using it as like combo fodder. Did he combo it when I Oh yeah, he did. Okay, so he removed the Vegeta when he went to protect himself from the Beerus attack. Okay. Well, that's a little bit of a card I didn't kind of want to see. Because the problem is I don't have right now a way to actually KO that. I could KO with like God, Kamehameha, but there's no way for me to KO it because I need to be at 3k or less and I'm not Beerus. If I was Beerus, it'd be easy enough to Beerus neg 10k and then blow it out of the sky. And unfortunately, I don't have enough power to like knock it fully out. I'm not really going to go for the attack. If he brings this at this, yeah, that's not. I thought that's where he was going to go for the attack. Now I gotta kind of think, how are we gonna neg this thing? Okay, Shin. Botamo can go to my energy area. Let's see. This negs something. No. This negs something by 20k. So I could do this. Neg that by 20k and what? Swing over it? I think that has to be the play. Because if he wants to keep this, this is a super combo and another card. So first, I'm gonna swing at it with Son Goku. I want to see if he's willing to protect. Okay, so he is. So that does give me a little bit of an idea. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a Frost at it. I'm going to make it 50k, which means that it has to be a super combo and another 15k. So there's a super combo, or 2 super combos. Okay, guy really wanted to protect it. Maybe I should have put out Beerus. I don't think it's worth burning that power for twice. Let's see, you not got anything out with 25k or less. Now, of course, that means he's burned 3 super combos now, so he was that desperate to protect those androids, so not mentioning he's not awakened yet, so he's still only hitting me with like 15k, so if he wants to start dealing damage, it's off this android, and I'm going to guard that. I'll just spin super combo something else. He's got 4 cards left in his hand. 5 cards now. My guess is he's going to swing the androids into this. That would be my guess. Now, again, I can't really harm them in any capacity because they're too large. The aspect should have said, like, wait a turn to bring out this, then nega by that, and then have 2 power to then go God Kamehameha on it to knock it out, which you could do. He is going to go after it. That puts him up to 45. So that puts me to 45, and this Botamo isn't going to help anytime soon. Honestly, I mean, Turbital, yeah, it's not great to combo into that, but the aspect is that it protects my double striker, which goes up to 40k this turn, so I just need to find something that gives, like, negatives. Like, it would be nice if I could see, like, Weiss. Like, Son Gohan would be pretty good here. Like, Son Gohan, Weiss would neg that by 15. And then I could swing it at 35 and then see if he's willing to keep guarding it. So what he's got, so far what I know in his hand is just a Vegeta. That's pretty much So, I mean, I guess he could burn all his time out. I know for a fact he doesn't have to set one. Most of these green decks play about 1 to 2 of the secret rare, 7 drop, some Gohan. They play about, typically green would probably play about 4 Broly, so you could deal with the green matchup better. Wow, he's gonna. I was not expecting him to throw out that. So he's gonna burn an entire card just to nuke one guy off. Well, I mean, it burns one more card out of his hand. Now, the big question. Do we just decide this turn to go ham into his face? Wow, that's hilarious. I talked about getting the hit and the whites out, and then basically giving him neg. This God Kamehameha is not going to do anything for me this entire game. So let's see. If I play these two out, I can minus that by 10k. It's still not going to be enough. My Beerus can't harm it. I'm right now eating possibly 3 hits. Maybe it's worth just... Okay, let's first just, like, see what my draw is. Master Roshi. Okay. Let's go the 5-drop Beerus. This may push him to be, like, a contact, because this actually can threaten this android here, which means he'd have to combo at least a card out of it. Oh, I should have played that. Screw. Shoot. I should have played Master Roshi draw, and then combo him onto me. It would cost him a 10k to survive. Shoot. Yeah. Well, he would have had it, so nothing I can do about it. I guess I'll put out a Master Roshi and draw a card. Another 2. I mean, if you think about it, I haven't given him anything to use. Now, if he dropped Broly this turn, that's going to suck. But I mean, I'm literally packed now with energy that I can go like double T Shien, this Son Gohan, or this Son Goku. Another turtle. Sure. Ugh. Well, now he's spamming the board. He's trying to threat. He's showing me he's going to threat for game here. Or he's going to throw 2. The only thing I can think about is he's going to throw the android or the secret at my Beerus. Because everything else is clearly a target for me. Problem is, that's 2 cards in his hand, and he's spilled most of everything. Yeah, I'm gonna defend that. The problem is now that Android 17 gives 18. I mean, always forget, always mess up. 17 is the brother. 18 is the sister. Okay, this is kind of annoying. I'm gonna have to burn the super combo here. He's gonna go after that. So he's gonna force it to a 45. Do I keep it and threaten? I think that's completely a dumb idea. Because right now I don't have like board clearing right now. I have very little board ability to clear boards. Yeah, no, that's gonna happen. No, we're not guarding that. I don't have enough cards to guard against that. Master Roshi. I think we're just gonna end the phase here. I'm going to have this. I'm gonna go after that. See what my draw is. That's not bad. Actually, that's not bad at all, because we could just clean board up from here. We played this for 2. That puts me still at 5. I don't want to give him the card. I think right now I don't want to awaken him. I'm not going to add the life. I'm going to give that the -5. I think I'm just going to have this Beerus come down. I'm going to discard this Son Goku or this... Yeah, I think I'm going to discard the Son Goku. It's doing nothing for me right now. Discard this Son Goku. Knock out the turtle. And what I can do is I can swing on this, spin the Master Roshi to go to 55. That requires him to have a 10k and a 5k. Or he just has a gigantic meteor. You know, sometimes they just have that too. Ugh. Maybe I should have just attacked, but then that wakens him. I don't know. There's a lot of probably things I could have probably done very differently in this match. No, you can have it. The problem is I don't really have any way to remove like these things. That's why I think personally for like red, a lot of times I feel like Beerus is just a little bit better. Just because you have that ability to neg your enemy's cards. So that you can like remove them much easier. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Okay. Yeah, that's gotta happen. I'm not gonna guard all my hand out on 50k. So that's 20 and then another 10. The problem is blocking that 50k. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna... Oh, well, that just pretty much removes that off the board. I kind of need that Beerus. I need that Beerus to threaten this Android 17, 18. And then I could have... Unless I get another one. Problem is, it's not really like a great way to threaten all of this. So I think I kind of just have to pass. I have to summon out this Beerus. I can't do anything with him. I'm gonna knock out the androids to at least alleviate that. Finally knock them out. I'm going to swing Son Goku into this, see what my draw is. I'm gonna send the Master Roshi there and pretty much knock that out in one shot. And I will pass from there. Mind you, I don't have like any idea how I'm knocking this 50k out right now. My only way would be to hope next turn, use this 10. I literally have to use the 10 Xian to knock this out. Well, that card's gone, so, and I'm losing this 10 Xian. I have to eat the 50k attack. I can't like eat any other attack. I have to eat this 50k. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I was about to have a panic attack. What am I doing? I told myself, you gotta eat the 50k. That's 2 cards in his hand, which isn't great. The only question is if he burns them to be combo power. Unless he burns it to be combo power. Ah, we're done. Yeah, that doesn't block me. Yeah. Oh, I'll give it to him. Ugh. I think I should have been a little more aggressive there. I think I was a little too on the back foot myself. Oh, there was a secret rare Son Goku that would have been nice to see. Oh, well. I think I could have done that completely different and been way more aggressive with this deck strategy. Been playing like control. So, take from what I did wrong and play this Son Goku as more aggression, not as more control. But you guys need to let me know down in the comments your thoughts on the gameplay. What do you think about the deck? What would you have done in that scenario? and all the other things you want to tell me about how bad I was in that game, and any improvements you had. And while you're commenting, do make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you can be notified when my videos go live for you. And we'll see you here next time on Mama Dragon's TCG.